If I could, I've got my Matt Rodders pub quiz section of this speech, in which I want to just mention a few fun facts about the Elizabeth line. Just to sum up the scale of what we've achieved as a country, £19 billion are invested in this piece of railway, but it's already, in just 2 years, generated £42 billion of benefits to the economy. That's something like 700,000 journeys a day. So every day, the equivalent of the whole population of Berkshire, which is a reasonably large English county, travel on this line, or to put it another way, 4.8 million people travel on it every week. So that's over half the population of London travels on this one railway line every week. It's generated 8,000 jobs already, and there are about 55,000 homes which have been built along the line, which I want to mention later in the speech, because I think the connection between investment in rail, investment in the economy, jobs, housing and growth, and the clustering of new industries near railway stations is a really important topic to cover in today's debate. The Mayor of London described it quite simply as a game changer, and he was obviously referring to both London but also the surrounding area, where we've seen something like 8% growth year on year in passenger numbers. The best way, though, to understand this amazing piece of railway is to actually ride on it and to look out of the window of the train, or to get out of the station underground and to soak up what you're going through. So just to describe my experience of getting off the mainline train at Paddington, because I don't travel on the Elizabeth line all the way to Reading every day, and going into the Elizabeth line, it's quite a stunning change of scene. You go into a huge box station, down two sets of escalators, and into an enormous modern station, rather like being inside an airport building. It's absolutely huge, several times greater than any normal tube station, with enormous capacity built in for extra passenger numbers. And already, even on the busiest days, the line is soaking up huge numbers of people. Whilst there's crowds above ground, suddenly they're distributed below ground. And there's a train every 2.5 minutes. I travel to Bond Street, where wonderfully there's a little sign that says trains to Reading, which seems completely incongruous to anybody who lives outside London, and then swiftly onto another tube. And if you were to look at the view coming into Reading Station the other way, there's now an equally stunning sight that you see, which you wouldn't see in many medium-sized English cities or large towns. We're starting to attract a significant number of tall buildings, and all those tall buildings represent a rise in land values, increase in jobs, new businesses locating near the station, creating jobs, wealth and growth because of investment in infrastructure. And that's driving the economy of the area quite significantly.